guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Joe Gorga not making time for his father. So if you watch my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of Teresa Giudice. I love her. I've liked her for a long time. And I'm well aware of the fact that she's not perfect, okay? Sometimes she can be extremely petty, okay? She can. I'm just keeping it honest. But I still like her. I make excuses for everything she does. You know, it would be very rare that you hear me saying something bad about Teresa Giudice. I mean, remember the time when she said she couldn't live in a used house because, you know, it grossed her out? Now, I know this was the dumbest ass shit I ever heard of, but I made excuses for her even for that. I was like, well, if she moved into a used house, you know, she might catch the flu. You know, it could be germy. I made excuses for everything she does wrong. I really do. That's why I have to let you guys know what I'm about to say about Joe Gorga, her brother. I'm saying this because I honestly believe Teresa was right in this situation, okay? So what am I talking about? If you watched last night's episode, you would know that Joe Gorga kind of got chewed out by Teresa for not making time for his dad, okay? His dad was complaining, upset. He said Joe hadn't called him in 2 weeks. He didn't drop by, nothing, not a phone call or anything. When he saw Joe, he was like, where have you been? You have not seen me in 2 weeks. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. I like the dad too. He's so cute and cuddly. And even Gia got in on the action. She was chewing Joe out too, like, you need to come see, what do they call him? No. Something like this. They got a nickname for him. But it's not a cool thing. Okay, so I'm totally team Teresa. Now, Joe got mad at Teresa. What the hell? He said, you're supposed to defend me. Not when you're screwing over our dad. I can't. Like, what are you talking about, Joe? What are you talking about? And even Melissa jumped in on it. She was like, you know, he gets upset when we talk about that. How dare Teresa bring it up? She's supposed to bring it up. And I can't believe that Melissa automatically jumped on her husband's side. She's always crying and complaining. When are you going to treat me like a real sister? You know, you really don't love me. And then when she gets an opportunity to step up to the plate, she doesn't do it. She should have came by and seen the dad. She could have helped. This is what Teresa was saying. I totally agree with Teresa. Like, you could say to your husband, listen, your dad, you haven't talked to your dad. Now we know he's grieving and he's very upset. I mean, Joe gave every excuse in the book. I have to work. I have to bring home the bacon. They don't have cell phones on your job. I mean, you could like FaceTime them or something, Skype them. You know, just put them on speakerphone while you're working. Like Teresa said, you could have dropped by for 1 minute, 2 minutes, just show your face. There's absolutely, in my opinion, okay, and you know, nobody listens to me these days, but I'm trying to tell you, there's absolutely no reason why Joe couldn't stop by to see his dad. And then to jump down your sister's throat for not having your back. I mean, Joe, I usually like you, I really, really do. But this is just a butthole move. Not only is it a butthole move, but you're setting yourself up for when Juicy Joe gets out of jail, okay? Because remember, before he went to jail, you complained about him spending more time with your dad. I mean, haven't you figured it out by now that your brother-in-law is totally good in the ass-kissing category? Like, he really knows how to get in good with your dad, okay? I mean, because there's no doubt in my mind when Joe gets out of jail and he's in that plane headed back to Italy, because remember, he doesn't live here anymore. He's not allowed. Who's he gonna be on the phone with up in the sky on the plane, Gorga? Yes, your father, okay? You better believe that criminal Joe. And I'm not saying it in a mean way because, you know, there's two Joes. There's Gorga and then there's criminal Joe. Well, that's too mean. Deported Joe? Maybe you best believe that deported Joe is going to be calling your father from Italy from every little chance he gets. He probably calls him from prison. I'm saying you will have no right to complain anymore because you have dropped the ball on this one, Gorga. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Now, according to the rumors, we are going to be dealing with this issue on the upcoming episodes. Now, I just wanted to get my opinion out there since it's the less popular opinion. I am one of the few that feel this way. Others are going around saying that Teresa's starting trouble, okay? They're saying that Joe is busy taking care of his wife and his children, and it's not such a big deal. He hasn't seen his dad in 2 weeks. I mean, people are really defending Joe. But that's what this channel is all about. So let me know in the comment section. Do you think Joe Gorga is being mistreated, or do you think Joe Gorga is the one doing the mistreating? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.